The Houston Astros shocked the baseball world by landing Japanese right-hander Tatsuya Imai with a $54 million guarantee over 3 years, marking the second stunning Japanese signing this offseason after the White Sox nabbed slugger Munetaka Murakami. Nobody saw Houston coming, and the deal's creative structure reveals why both sides jumped at this opportunity. Initial reactions were pure surprise. The Astros never appeared in reports as a serious contender for Imai, largely because everyone assumed they wouldn't spend aggressively after losing ace Framber Valdez. Houston had already traded for Mike Burrows from Pittsburgh in a cost-conscious move, and their projected payroll already exceeded $200 million. Plus, the Astros had never signed a player directly from Japanese baseball, entering the winter as one of just 3 teams with that distinction, alongside Miami and Colorado. But look past the organizational history and payroll concerns, and Houston makes perfect sense. They're a contending team desperate for impact starting pitching, and Imai's market fell directly into their price range when expected big spenders like the Yankees and Mets stayed out. The deal's structure is what sealed it, featuring opt-outs after each season that give Imai incredible flexibility. Here's the genius. Imai can bet on himself. If he dominates immediately, he re-enters free agency at age 28 or 29, positioned to secure the 9-figure contract that eluded him this winter. The deal also includes highly attainable escalators based on innings pitched that can boost the guarantee to $63 million, adding financial upside even if he stays in Houston. Imai reportedly turned down longer-term offers with lower annual values, specifically for this structure, indicating supreme confidence in his abilities. Agent Scott Boras couldn't land the massive deal they originally sought, but this framework creates a pathway to an even bigger payday down the road. The parallel to Murakami's White Sox deal is striking, but with one crucial difference. If Murakami excels in Chicago, he'll leave in free agency because the White Sox won't be competitive during his 2-year window. They can't benefit from his production in meaningful games. Houston's situation is completely different. The Astros are fighting to extend their championship window after missing the playoffs for the first time since 2016. If Imai is fantastic in 2026, that could be the difference between returning to October and falling short in a brutally competitive American League. Even if Imai opts out after one dominant season, that single year of elite performance might deliver a playoff berth and postseason run that justifies the entire investment. For a franchise built around Jose Altuve and Yordan Alvarez with legitimate title aspirations, that upside is worth pursuing, even in a player-friendly deal. Imai's $18 million annual value pushes Houston's payroll just below the luxury tax threshold, leaving minimal room for major additions. The crowded position player group featuring Altuve, Carlos Correa, Christian Walker, Isaac Paredes, and Alvarez creates roster complications that could force a trade. This is USA Today News covering Major League Baseball's hottest stories. Subscribe for breaking news and expert analysis throughout the offseason and regular season.